Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate. Last time we met Karlak and made her a part of our team. Now we're trying to, keep her infernal machine heart or whatever it was called in check by going to the Emerald Grove and maybe finding a tiefling that can help out with that. So let's not waste any more time and just, enter the grove, see if we can find someone who could help us with that. Also, I've heard that with pressing like Alt, you can actually, highlight stuff that you can click, which would have helped a lot when I was looking for that switch a couple of episodes ago. So thank you to the guy who pointed that out. 1 second, I'm gonna quickly check. It's occurs. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Thank you for pointing it out. Alright, we don't really need any of that though. Okay, let's go through the gate and enter the Emerald Grove. There we are. Luckily the tieflings are still here because we managed to bring back Halsin. Oh, that's Kaga. Let's quickly talk to Kaga. She's probably not going to be happy about us bringing Halsin back.
I want to have a word.
But let's see.
Peace. Enjoy it while it lasts.
I will. Okay. Didn't have much to say, but I guess that's okay. She was saying and doing enough earlier, like, I'm good. Alright. Who else would we have here? Is that the...
Master Halsin's home. By Sylvanus, you did this grove a great favour. And now leave the rest to us.
Okay. Let's see. Where are the others? There seems to be fewer people than usually, but I guess we'll find them eventually, hopefully. Alright. Over there's just the prisons, right? Where we couldn't save the one goblin. Yeah, she's still here. Ah, well. Let's put that on, so it's a little brighter.
Let's see.
Can we open that? No, it's locked. Can we lockpick it? Lockpick, that's what I meant to click.
Trick.
Okay, well that's okay. I guess we'll get in there eventually. Now let's keep searching for the tieflings that might have some information on Karlak's heart. The door's locked. Okay. I cannot lockpick it. Shame. Oh. Okay. There we go. I thought we couldn't, but apparently we can. Ah, but it's marked in red, so it's probably not something we should do. As long as nobody sees it. Oh, it's just storage, okay. I don't really feel like stealing from here. It's fine. Nothing too special here. Let's take a look. Pantry chest, backpack. Oh, Approachable East Volume 2. The pages are stained with dust and mud, but between screeds about hygiene while traveling on the road, your eyes settle on this section. There were those that warned me against straying from the river, but I was out searching for an adventure. And where better than the fields of the dead? Living in Baldur's Gate, one hears much about this grand grassy plain, but one never visits. And for a place with such a desolate name, it is positively teeming with life. Well, perhaps not teeming, but there are honest farmers to be found there, and a large number of ravens. Alas, I had no time to venture near the huge hills, or barrows as the locals call them, but I am told that ancient artifacts are all but bursting out of the ground. A fine spot for a little relic hunting. Okay. Maybe we'll find it at some point. Now, let's take a look at the map. do we have someone marked on this map here? Where are we? Oh, there we are. Emerald Grove. We are here. There doesn't seem to be anyone marked down as someone who could help us. No tieflings marked down on the map. Have they left? That's what I'm wondering. Let's see. I guess we don't see the NPCs from this screen, maybe? Yeah, that guy here isn't showing up either. Okay. I guess we'll just look around. And hopefully we'll find someone eventually. Okay, let's leave the wooden shack. We don't really need to be in the storage area. Oh, A is for Azoth and Other Gods, Volume 6. Ilmater hears the martyr's cries, takes in the ill and the oppressed. When one to help, the other dies, then by Ilmater they are blessed. Jurgal, or so it's often said, once gave away his bony throne. For Kelemvor he tracks the dead, makes sure that dead souls do not roam. Kelemvor, Lord of the Dead, will take your hands when death arrives. Make sure souls are correctly led to all their proper afterlives. Okay. Sorry for stumbling on the names a bit. I'm really not that familiar with any of them, so yeah. That can trip me up slightly, but I think I managed to make my way through there relatively
Master
fine.
Hansen's past his prime. It might be time for another.
What are you talking about
I'm
here?
no fan of those devils either, but they're leaving.
I think it's high time you all left. Our sacred grove has sheltered you enough.
Where were you during the attack?
Within the inner sanctum, of course. It is not for us to fight your battles.
You disgust me.
I assure you, the feeling is mutual.
Yeah. What a friendly person, huh? Let's go into the inner sanctum. I think that's where the inner sanctum is, if I remember correctly. It's been a couple days. And it's been even longer since we've been here, but yeah, maybe that's the place we have to go. Secluded chamber. Okay, so he's not here anymore. Is he at our camp now? That's what I'm wondering. He could be, but I'm not sure. There's a ladder here. Can we reach? Oh, we can reach up here. Okay. Okay, let's go here then. And go to the ladder. Oh wait, before we do, let's take a look. Is burlap sack not really anything worth stealing in my opinion. Let's go up here. Where does that take us? I think I've missed that ladder beforehand. Now let's see. Oh, Emerald Grove. A wooden hatch over here. Okay. Kind of secret, I suppose. Oh, is this... I think we haven't been here before. Oh. That looks... Oh, that's better, that's better. Now that's more like it. Can we climb up somewhere? Ah, this is climbable. Okay, very good, very good. Let's move on, see if we can find something interesting here. Up there, thank you. A chest. Let's see. Is it just open? It is. Gold and agate. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. I'm not a geologist or whatever you have to be to know what that is pronounced like. Okay. I think that's all though. I don't see anything else. Doesn't seem like it. Well, let's move down again. Yeah, climb down the crag, what was it? Cragged rock, yeah? Let's move on. No. That was the camera messing with me here. Okay, let's climb down again. And move along around here. Come on. Can we go over there, maybe? Is that jumpable? Is that even an area we can stand on? It is. Well, there we go. I hope the others managed to
Fresh forest
follow.
air. I smell only fear. The fear of cowards lying in wait for an ambush.
Okay, let's see where
Take a day
those...
off once in a while, Lae'zel.
I do not take days off. I'd even forego sleep if such a thing were feasible. The one advantage an elf holds over a Githyanki.
Okay, where are we? We were at the other place down there before, right? Is this... Wait, where are we? Ah, there we are. Ah, yes, this down here is familiar. This we do know. Okay, so this is just some path, I guess. Hidden goblin stash, okay. We might explore that area soon enough again. Travel through the Underdark, okay. This will be hostile, I assume, at this point. So we should prepare well for that once we go for it. I think we should explore like the regular places before. Maybe go through here, find the mountain pass, the crash maybe. I guess we'll see. I'm gonna travel back to the... No, where do we go now? Like, we wanted to find the tieflings, but I don't see them anywhere in the grove. Which is strange, I thought they would be there. Let's... Wait, I'm gonna take a look at the camp, if the, if one of them is maybe in there. That would save us a lot of time running around needlessly. Like, he was there at some point, I don't know if he stays. I guess one way to find out... Oh, Gale is not doing well, okay. We're gonna have to feed him some magic stuff, I suppose. I don't think... Yeah, no, the tiefling doesn't seem to be here anymore. That's a shame. Okay, Gale, now, you need some magic, right?
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
Okay, well, let's do that. That's spider step boots. That's very situational, so I guess we'll donate that. There you go.
Thank you.
Is that better than last time?
Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Go on.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mistra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time she became my muse. And later even my lover.
Are you telling me you made love to a goddess? Bold, few would dare to reduce a goddess to their muse. I don't believe a word of what you're saying. I'm gonna go with the first one.
Oh yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
That's hubris. How exactly did you try to cross those boundaries? You thought you knew better than Mistra? You're more of a fool than I thought. I applaud your ambition. Yeah, how did you try to do that?
Tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. Inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
I'm intrigued. Tell me all. Yeah, I wanna know the
Very
whole
well.
story.
Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. His entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day Mistra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
What was the answer to the question? I guess you ruled out flowers and chocolates altogether then. So your grand plan was akin to emptying a cup of water in the sea. Brilliant. I'm just gonna ask.
The answer was to try. The outcome was to fail. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
Yank your hand away. How are you still alive? Gods, why show me this? All this time I've been traveling with a monster. How are you still alive?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
Go on.
I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Fun. Is there nothing we can do? I thought we were growing closer, Gale. You should have told me right away. Unbelievable. Did you think did you ever think what would happen if the tadpole got the better of you? By rights I should kill you. Is there nothing we can do?
We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
I care too much about you to abandon you now, Gale. We travel on together. If we were to part ways, where would you go? You pose too grave a threat. This is goodbye. Nah, he's staying.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Alright then, alright then. I came in here to see if there were any, like, tieflings still hanging out here. There aren't. So, at least we got that cutscene out of it. Okay, do I want to, change up my team, though? Maybe Lacelle stays behind for now, and I bring someone else?
Isn't it glorious? Karlach's fury is a wonder to behold.
Oh, you like her, huh? Okay, these dreams linger in my memory. Do you think that strange figure will come back? Githyanki around that part. Did I ask that already? I don't remember. Let's just ask it.
It is a certainty. I had assumed our parasites served a Geich elder.
Ah, right,
but
yeah.
I believe they serve a greater master still.
A greater master? Who or what could that be? Elders? Doesn't sound like something I want to encounter. The Absolute is the master, I'm sure of it. Fever dreams born of the parasite, they should be ignored. No, who or what could that be?
A question that burns in my belly day and night. Elders and collectives abide by their own tenets. It would require a powerful creed to unite them. And now this voice, this creed, finds our own ears. If it reaches this plane, it may reach others.
I'm gonna say wait for me in camp, please.
Shook, you believe you can survive without me?
I'm not arguing. Remain here.
As you say, do not keep me waiting.
Because, like, they're not the same class, of course, but Karlach and Lacelle kind of fill the same niche as, like, a short-ranged hard hitter. So, I'm just gonna keep one of them on the team for now. And you know what? You know who we haven't been, who we haven't had on our team in a while? That would be Shadowheart. I think she should return to the team for a bit. I think she has to level up anyways.
Karlach's temper is a sight to behold. She'll need to be careful. That rage will burn her right out.
Can I not have you?
May the darkness protect you.
Okay, there we go. Join me.
All right. Some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
It's been a while. Can you level up? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Let's level you up, see what we can do here. And then I'll just head out, see what I can do, see if I can find some tieflings that could help with Karlach. Cleric level 4. Class feature, gained a cantrip, new feat available. Okay, let's see. Cantrips. So we have Thaumaturgy, gain advantage on intimidation and performance checks. Light, infuse an object with an aura of light, only affects one target at a time. Okay. Blade Ward, take only half the damage from bludgeoning, piercing and slashing attacks. for 2 turns. Produce flame. A flame in your hand that sheds a light in a 9-meter radius and deals 1 to 8 fire damage when thrown. Okay. I think this could come in very handy to gain more resistances. I think I'm gonna take that. Prepare spells. Oh right, spell preparation. Right. Prepared spells. What do we have? Inflict wound. 3 to 30 necrotic damage. Okay. Guiding bolt. The next attack roll against this target has advantage. That could be very useful to have. I don't know if that's just for her attacks or maybe for everyone. But I'd hope for everyone, then we could like do sneak attacks against that target. That seems good. Healing word. Heal a creature you can see. Okay. Faith. The Shield of Faith. Protect a creature from attacks. Increase its armor class by 2. Cure wound. So we have 2 healing spells. This one is just better. So I'm going to remove that one for now. Prayer of Healing. Heal all allies you can see. Okay. Can only be used outside of combat. Okay, I see. Could still be very useful. Lesser Restoration. Cure a creature from disease, poison, paralysis or blindness. I'm gonna remove that for now. Let's see what we can take. Spiritual Weapon. Hold Person. I think that could be very good to have. I think I'm gonna take that. What else do we have? Calm emotions. Humanoids can't be charmed, frightened, or become enraged. Protect from poison. Warding bond. Enhance ability. Blindness. Okay, so we can blind foes. That seems useful. Silence. Immune to thunder damage. Okay. You know what? Let's blind foes. That seems fine. And then a feat. We can select one. That's of course always a long list. Magic initiative cleric is that. What does that do? You learn 2 cantrips and a level 1 spell from the cleric spell list. You can cast the level 1 spell once per long rest. Okay, so that's. I guess that's one way for someone who isn't really a magic user to, you know, learn some magic. What can we do here? Charger. You gain charger weapon attack, charger shove. That's not that great. Your strength and dexterity increase by 1 to a maximum of 20 when you are prone. Standing up uses significantly less movement. Jump distance increased, okay. Ooh, alert could be good. For a first strike one, you gain +5 to initiative and can't be surprised. I think having one alert person on the team would be very nice to have. Just so we don't get entirely overrun in the very beginning. Okay, that seems good. Now let's leave camp. Yeah, let's leave camp.
Ah, Shadowheart. How blessed I am to be so near.
I heard you with Lae'zel. Don't think I'll play second fiddle to the likes of her. Go try your charms on someone who's out of earshot.
Okay. How often can this be used? Okay, I don't know, but you can now heal everybody for a bit. Go ahead. There we go. Now everyone's doing much better. Everybody's doing much better. Now, can we find some tieflings somewhere? That would be nice. I don't really want to climb across here. Let's see. We could go to the Blighted Village, go out through the south, explore that area. There's a hidden goblin stash, whatever that ends up giving us. We could go up there then and explore through here maybe. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff there. Oh yeah, that's where we found Karlak, right. Yeah, okay, let's go to the Blighted Village first, explore down here, see what we can find there. And we'll take it as it comes.
What people will say, Will, when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster.
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had
Okay.
a soft spot for the confident ones. They always disappoint there.
Okay, let's take a closer look at the map. I'm good at getting disoriented. Come on, don't make me jump up like that. Okay, yeah, just down the road south. We are looking south, which means let's just go along here. Leave the village through that gate. And see how it goes.
Flowers, leaves.
Everybody else okay? There's
grass.
people
I was
here.
raised in the city.
Can't beat it.
I'm more used to feeling cobblestones
Yeah.
underfoot than grassy fallen
Those
leaves.
don't tend to have much to say, I think. Are you okay?
Before I went to Avernus,
Oh.
I'd have agreed with you. Nothing quite like Baldur's Gate, is there?
The arrows on the minimap just
Nothing
meant they
in my
were further
recollection
down,
anyway.
so that was all
Time to
there
push
was. I
ahead.
thought there was something special about them. There isn't.
Moonhaven.
Moonhaven, okay. Let's see, I'll go along here for now. That seems to stick close by maybe. See what we can find here before we move on. Alright, this doesn't seem to lead to much.
I saw you training those children. You're so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadowheart.
I wouldn't quite say that.
Well, let's
I learned
dig
a
that
lesson
up.
After all.
Let's
Came
dig
to
that up.
resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight, not to hate.
Can we open that? Oh my god, fleet fingers, running jump once per turn. After the wearer dashes or takes a similar action, they can jump without using a bonus action. Oh, that seems very good. Then we have holy water. We can throw that
So, Will,
as the small
What was
flask
the Blade of
explodes.
Frontier's toughest kill?
Ah, it was a great scrap. A hungry minotaur with a hankering for human flesh. An axe-bearing mountain of fur she was. Gave me a nasty scar.
Alright, we can throw that, it explodes on
I
impact,
hope you don't mind if I don't ask to see it.
damaging nearby fiends and undead. Smoke powder bombs, some healing potions, wine, arrow of ice, and an arrow of roaring thunder. But those will be good if we need to feed Gale again. Because I'm planning on just feeding him magic if that has to happen. Like, I'm fine with it. I need to keep Gale alive because, you know,
So,
he seems
Will
likable to
with a
me.
Why? Why?
Why? That's right.
But why?
Why? A great uncle's name, my father said. But I just figured he couldn't spell.
Alright, that seems fine. From here, I think that should do it for this side. Then let's go take the other path. See where it leads us. Yeah, we just plundered that. There's no reason to open that again. Okay, oh, there's...
No, absolutely nothing, Your Aegis.
Who are you?